So week 3 is finished for my goal of trying to be a Florida prom DJ by April. So the main thing this week was to practice. I put a couple videos up on Instagram. I should probably just put them to YouTube Shorts, just to have a library out of my DJing transitions that I have so far. Then I've noticed mashups, I think, perform a little bit better. So I'm going to put mashups on there eventually soon in the next few weeks. The couple big takeaways from this week was I may have put too much emphasis on practice and not enough time on rest. I worked my 9 to 5 and then came home and practiced DJing for the last 3.5 hours. Took a shower, maybe watched a YouTube video or two, and had basically only 20 minutes to myself every day. And all I did was practice and not have any flex time in case something happened. So like I noticed my hip hop set wasn't so great. My EDM 2010s hits amazing. That's what I was good at and luckily kept it up. Then a couple of the current dance tracks easily can fit right in there. I had trouble with the hip hop and Latin, which is needed in Florida proms. So I am going to redo that portion in my library, reorder my playlist. I have a specific order I like to have my songs in when I look through it on my turntables, and give myself a little bit more buffer time for next week. Let's check what I have. It's over. Here's where my list is. It's actually week 4 I just finished. Sorry, I just finished week 4. This is what it looks like. And week 5 is adjust. Took what I learned from last week, add a little bit more buffer time, put it into next week. Other things is life happens. So I'm glad people care about me and want to see me. And so I have to add some time in there for friends, family, and professional networking that happens to sprout up. I can't be all on my time. It has to be on other people's times too. So adjusting for that, giving some buffer. I may not be able to post one clip from my 2-hour session every single day. I may have to make multiple clips from one session so I can post most days of the week. I think Instagram wants, as long as you're posting at least 3 times a week, I believe, most days. So 3 to 4 times a week, they're going to see that you're a creator and they're going to push you out more, and you have a target audience that you are aiming towards. I had one of my 9 that I put out there videos did decently well. I think it got over 1,000 views. The other ones are getting between 300 and 500. That mostly that audience is for other DJs, and that's not what I'm targeting. I'm trying to put out there for, actually, never mind. No, I think I'm targeting entertainment companies. So I'm trying to get my name into the industry. So strike that, reverse it. I am trying to get other entertainment companies to notice me. So other DJs, yeah, that's fine, JK. So put that out for now, and then I'll need clients to see me and other people that actually book DJs to see that next. So just having the attention of other DJs, they're like, all right, this guy's pretty good. If I can get that, then entertainment companies will be like, all right, he's good, let's put him on the rosters. That's the goal. Yeah, that's going, it's working. Next week is adjust and continue. And the following week, I believe I start reaching out, getting prepared, putting like a 10 to 15 minute video together of all the transitions so that the DJ companies can see in a decently quick amount of time how I work. I can't do a 3-hour set. That's too long for any company to watch all the way through. They're going to 10 to 15 max was what they're going to want to see. I did an audition a few years ago. They only wanted 3 songs. And I need a little bit more than 3 songs, but I'm going to notice that first 3 songs in that 15-minute set is going to be the most important. Cool. Adjust. Keep going. Thank you. We keep moving. And one thing was, if you know the Dunning-Kruger effect, I do slightly feel like I'm in that valley of despair. Okay, things are getting a little tough, but this is expected. You just got to keep going at it when at this point where you're like, super confident. Okay, it's hard. And then you keep working on those hard things, and eventually it's going to go away, and your confidence will come back. Yep, cool. Thank you. See you next week. Bye.